Shit look like I'm gonna just be on righteous rants for the day. It just, once again, I done forgot what I wanted to talk about. But I want to start this message off by saying, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikakradash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom. The title of this message is, My Whole Family is Gang Stalking Me. Okay? Now, I did a video about this a couple of months ago when I met, personally, the first real person I ever met in my life. She know who she is. And the first conversation we had was when I did this video. Now, keep in mind, my numbers are always low, but that don't discourage me from doing what I have to do. Although some days it plays a part. I feel like, what the fuck is the purpose? You know what I'm saying? But I know those numbers are fabricated also. But I did a video that night entitled My Whole Family is Gang Stalking Me. And that video had 100-something fucking views. The views on it was just so high in such a short period of time that let me know that I was on to something. You know what I'm saying? And that on to something that I'm on, I've been desensitized to it, because I did a couple of videos on it and I saw the views on it, and just out of embarrassment, because I love my family and I'm loyal to my family, but I am not more loyal to my family than I am to my real family. Okay? When it come down to my heavenly family, fuck them. And that's just what that is. Hey man, I'm not going against my father for my earthly mother or my father. Fuck them too. And I respect them and love them to the fullest. I would never dishonor them. But when it come down to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, fuck them too. See? That's how radical I am with my shit. But anyway, I decided to do this video because the significance of it. You know, it is indeed, in fact, very much true. You know what I'm saying? And it could be intent. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think it's unintentional. You see what I'm saying? These people have been groomed to be this way their entire lives towards you. I have 2 brothers and a sister that are not of my biological father, okay? And they've really been on sibling rivalries, you know? Even with my little brother, he's the least of the bunch with that shit. His name is Michael, but he's still a robot. No relations to the Michael of the Bible, believe that. That is just a coincidence. And he named after his father. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this is what's going on. And I just got a phone call from a relative of mine who I love dearly, you know. Came see me last week, broke me off some bread, talked to me about getting some bread, you know. But I am never going to indulge in underhanded tactics that I know the Most High don't want me indulging in for the sake of filthy lucre. That's all a setup, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all a setup. What I know is these people do not want to see me leave away from here. I have not been away from gang stalkers since I knew what gang stalking was. And I didn't know what that was till maybe 3 years ago. Okay? But in that time, I've always had handlers that I live with or around, and these handlers were my family. Okay? I know that. You can't make me not unknow that. So I have to take all these things in consideration as I make my moves, you know, because this is a chess game. You know, it's outside parties involved, females. This shit is sensational. You see? This is all about manipulation and control. You see? It would please my mother's soul for me to stay right there, go my ass to work, pay bills, and be a good boy. It would make her comfortable. And that's not saying nothing wrong. This is how a mother thinks, the average mother. My mother is special because she birthed an angel, but she don't know that. You see? That don't necessarily always mean something in the eyes of the Most High. You be surprised who can birth you into this world. And my mother is a sweetheart. You know? She got a foul mouth, do a lot of cussing. That's where I get it from. But she do that to avoid laying hands on your ass and getting physical. And that's why I do. I don't want to put a pussy in your head, man. But I know that point in time gonna come. It's only so long I'm gonna be able to hold this back, you know. But my whole family is gang stalking me. I'm at a point in my life where I have to act on the own prophecies that I predicted my own self, or I would be a hypocrite. I told my people, they're going to open it back up. We're going to have a small window of opportunity where we're going to have to move, but we're going to have to unite. And that's going to take sacrifice and faith, you see? But you know how many times I exercise my faith on my own behalf? You know how many times I just on impulse up and move to another city? Not knowing nobody, not giving a fuck. Depending on, ironically, my skills as an artist. Now I have no confidence and faith in that. I don't even care about it. That's the crazy part about it. Although I wrote some fire shit earlier today, before this robot called me. But these people are robots. And if you are of the elect and you're a target individual, you have to understand. Have patience and understand. Still love your family. But look at them from a perspective like this here. They are vessels to be used against you. Somehow, some way, these people has been compromised. You have to understand that, and you have to act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know, you have to understand that, and you have to act accordingly. And you have to see it for what it is, and you have to play it how it go. And that's what I'm finna do. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rikakradash. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom.